good, YouTube? It's your boy Q the Flu, Q the Influencer, baby. And we back with another Q the Flu review. So, today we got something special for you. As we know, it is Air Max weekend. Air Max Day weekend, rather. But it's Air Max weekend, baby. We know it's all about the swoosh. And, we got some fire that, came out this weekend, man. So, I don't want to do too much talking. We gonna get right into it. So we got two shoes that we gonna get into today. Let's start with that Nike drip. You know what I'm saying? So Nike box. We should already see what time it is, and if you get that sneak peek, you know it is Game Royal action, baby. Let's get these things out of here. You know all about this classic Jordan 1 box, so we don't need to get into that. But I will, before we get into it, I will read the style code. We got Jordan 1 Howell G, Jordan 1 Retro Howell G, style code 555088403, and the colorway is Game Royal Black and Summit White, for a suggested retail of $160. And there we got it, baby. Game Royal Jordan 1 thangs. Really quickly, right off the bat, a lot of these may look a little familiar, and that's because a couple of years ago, Jordan brand dropped that fragment Air Jordan 1, man, that went for like a boatload of money. Super hype release. I think the only thing that's even different on this particular pair is that the toe box right here, the mud guard around the toe box right here, is in black. They went for more of the kind of the black toe versions of a royal colorway, which was pretty dope and a pretty hype release this way back then. This time around, Jordan hitting us off with basically the Royal Chicagos, as I'm gonna dub them, which, I mean, hey man, we running out of colorways, that Jordan can, for Air Jordan 1 that, Jordan, can, really do and do right. But I think this is a cool colorway. So let's get into, a few details about the shoe. So as you can see, we got the black swoosh, coming around the side panel. We got royal blue hits on the heel tab, and the toe box going around like so. They gave us a black tongue on these things, which a lot of people wish they would give us on the black toes, but they gave us a black tongue. We got that Nike Air trademark branding right there on the tongue, popping out at you. We got white midsole with a royal blue bottom. And then the inside of that thing, as you can see, we got that royal blue Nike Air tag with the white kind of footbed, which I think is interesting that they're giving us this this white kind of footbed, even though like this isn't an OG colorway, and a lot of foots get dirty, man, and so you get the inside of the shoe dirty really quickly that way, which I don't even know if I know shoes that still give you white footbeds except for Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? Or the G Fazos, as we call them here in Chicago, man. But I mean, as you can see, we very, very simple shoe, man. We got the black laces, and then you get a spare set of royal blue laces right there, in their new rolled kind of format, man. But these are pretty simple, man. So I guess my closing, my thoughts on these, man. Like, these sold out in what is believed to be 11 minutes, man. Which again further adds to just like either it's still tax season and people still spending that money, or people really Jordan brand and Nike really got people shook and scared, in terms of how limited are these sneakers this year, really going to be or have been, man. I think people are saying these are probably just about as limited as the bread toes which I mean, you know, in my city, and I am in Chicago, which is it. You know, I am in a saturated market. You know what I'm saying? These seem to be pretty available to me. You know, but you know, these things are selling out, man. And you know, with every Jordan that's been coming out, you know, it's just been crazy to see just how fast these things have been flying off the shelves. But you know, a lot of people rock with the Jordan 1, man. So you know, maybe that, you know, contributes to the, you know, the mystique and, you know, and the lure. But you know, you rock them, cop them. It's just as simple as that. I think it's a pretty decent looking shoe, man. Definitely, you know, a ton of different ways you can rock these and make these dope. I know a lot of people are gonna be doing like the customizations on these, man. You know, if you ain't get those fragments and you ain't trying to spend that 12, 1500, these are the customization project for you. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let nobody tell you different. Alright? But that's it, man, for, you know, these here Sport Royal 1s, man. So next up, you see that Tinker Hatfield on the top of the box. You already know what time it is. You know what this release is. Funny story about this is, you know, this is actually a luck cop, man. You know, we were at Noche, Chicago, setting up for the Shine Witherspoon release, man, on Air Max Day. And, you know, it was just like a silent line. I see one of my homeboys, he's like, yo, what is you doing? Get in the line. I'm like, what? And I look over, I just see people walking out the store with bags with the, you know, the Jordan 3 box in it, and I already knew what time it was, man. So let's get into it, man. I can't wait no longer. It's gonna be dope. You see the hang tag sitting posted on the top. You see that special edition Tinker Hatfield / Jordan hang tag on there. Definitely a dope feature. Regular Jordan 3 paper. Gonna take these things out. Get ready to box. Bam. Tinker Hatfield Jordan NRG Jordan 3s, man. You know, wow. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. You know, when I first saw these things, you know, I just really, I mean, I didn't understand the colorway. I mean, a poor man's kind of fire red Jordan 3. I mean, I would have liked to have seen them kind of do something else with the colorway. But I mean, as I'm seeing these, man, and I've seen these in person, I must say, man, these are growing as you know, so we have, you know, standard Jordan 3 midsole in that gray, cement gray, white, and black. So they 3-toned it out. We have a kind of a leather gray panel going up from the all black elephant print, as you can see here. Then, you know, Tinker, you know, in that original OG sketch, man. You know, Tinker said he got all the space in the world, man. The shoe was meant to have a swoosh, man. So we got that Tinker Hatfield black swoosh, leather as well, sitting atop of a white tumble leather, gray and red gray eyelets going along the side panels, red details, and the eyelets down at like near the bottom, near the toe box of the shoe. Red Jumpman. See my man jumping out the gym there. Going to the back, we have a white Nike Air on that red pull tab with the black elephant print on the back. On the inside, you got that silver embroidered Nike, which I think was an interesting, cool touch. And I wonder why they would, I mean, I know why they would put that in the inside like that. But I mean, with the swoosh on the other side, I wonder why they felt like that was necessary. But interesting, you know, interesting detail nevertheless. Behind the tongue, if you can see right here, we have Tinker Hatfield's signature, you know, kind of lace right there. Go on the inside, we got the special Tinker Hatfield insole, which is kind of basically his signature. and a few of the sketches of the shoe, man, just in the footbed and the inside. You can see that. Those details all over this thing, man. Crazy. Really quick review. That's the shoe. Of course, you got the OG bottom with that Nike on the bottom. As I was saying, man, I think these are growing on me. Definitely a dope kick. Looking forward to, kind of, freaking these things out, man. But, the resale on these boys right now, surprisingly enough, are very, very high, man. And these are doing very, very well. And I guess, for everybody that can't get those Justin Timberlake Jordan 3s like this, man, you just gotta have this shoe. And it's really nice to see the Jordan. I mean, Jordan and Nike, they ain't not playing with Adidas or anybody else for that matter in 2018, man. They really bringing back that feel of like that just exclusivity and that I gotta have it feeling that, we used to get a couple of years ago, man. I feel like this time last year, a shoe like this or even this, man, would have like set like crazy. You would have had all day in the world to grab these, man. But I mean, this year ain't nobody leaving anything to chance, and we copping everything. And right now with this shoe being, the resale being in like the 400s for this thing, man, it'll be interesting to see like if it just holds that value, especially with there being rumors of there being a second drop next month, as soon as next month, in April, mid to late April, man. So, we don't know how true that is, but it'll definitely be interesting, to kind of see like, what people value these, if these should re-release like that. But that's it, man. That's it for the Taking 3. So definitely a dope, definitely a dope, weekend, man, for copping J's, man. And it's nice to see Jordan Brand get some love, especially considering the fact that it is in fact Air Max month, man. Jordan ain't supposed to be letting it get off, man. It's interestingly enough, so we all know that Justin Timberlake's on his world tour, and if things go the way that they've been going, he's coming to town Tuesday. Well, yeah, he's coming to town Tuesday for his first stop in Chicago, and his Man at the Woods tour, to kind of drop a few pairs, his version of the Tinker Hatfield joints, man. If the trends continue the way they have, I think he's been dropping them the day before his first tour day, which means that would happen on a Monday. The drop would happen on a Monday, which would also mean that Air Max Day is gonna be crazy as shit. Because I mean, what do? Do you go for the Sean Witherspoons? Do you go for the Justin Timberlake Jordans, man? Like, do you go for both of them? And if you go for both of them, how you gonna do that, man? This is fixing to be a very, very crazy weekend for sneakers in the city of Chicago. But people gonna have to make a lot of choices and decisions, man. And ain't no telling which way anybody gonna go. But Jordan Brand definitely got us started right, with 2 dope drops. And I'm definitely happy to have both, man. So that's it for me, man. It's your boy Q the Flu, Q the Influencer. You already know how we rockin'. We'll be back soon with another one. Gang, gang.